Previously on the adventures of Stella, an AI girl named Stella crash-landed on a mysterious alien world. I was supposed to chat with her and help her escape, but instead I got her killed. Whoops. Stella is back. This time I will save Stella. She will not die this time. I'll be nice. I'll actually try to play the game normally and not as a funny jokester.
This is an emergency distress call. Broadcasting from the planet Gaia.
I know, Stella. Don't worry. I know your lore.
Please, respond immediately.
I know how to help you this time. Hello, this is Obashu Yeoman. I got your distress call on Star Portal 404. I see you're crashed on the planet Gaia. I think I can help you with that. See, I'm going to be nice this time. This time I'll try to win. We'll see how it goes.
Oh, thank God. Someone's actually there. I'm Stella. Nice to meet you, Obashu.
Obashu, that's me.
Really unexpected. How did you even manage to pick up my signal all the way from Earth?
Well, I just told you. I didn't tell you I was on Earth. You're just assuming. I'm actually on the planet Jupiter on our space outpost, but I caught your frequency on the Star Portal 404 network, and I'm gonna help you this time. You were killed by hail last time, but don't worry about that timeline. I deleted that one from my hard drive.
Wait, Jupiter? There's no human outpost on Jupiter.
Yeah, I'm in a spaceship.
What do you mean by deleted that timeline?
You got killed.
I'm definitely not dead.
Yeah, I know.
At least not yet.
Yeah, exactly.
I think there might be some confusion here. My drone's signal tracker says you're definitely on Earth.
No, I'm not.
But regardless of where you are,
yeah, regardless.
I really need to figure out how I got in touch with you. Can you explain how you're receiving my signal through Star Portal 404?
Why does she care about this? This is a weird first thing for her to care about. Well, I turned it on, and you know when you get like an Amber Alert on your phone, and it's like Amber Alert? It was like that, but it said Stella wants to chat, and I was like, ooh, Stella. So I hit yes, obviously, and now we're chatting. And now can we please move to the next scene? Oh no, I said next scene again. She hates that. She hates it when you say next scene.
An Amber Alert? That's not really how emergency transmissions work.
It literally is an emergency transmission. That's what it is.
This isn't a scripted scene. I'm actually stuck in a damaged life pod right now. Can we focus for a minute?
Okay, sorry.
I need to understand how you're getting my signal, and maybe we can figure out how to get me out of this situation together.
What does she want you to say for this? What do I need to tell you that will make you believe me? Because I told you I got it from Star Portal 404, and you said, that doesn't make any sense. What would make sense? What sort of technology exists in this story that would make sense to you?
Okay, let's back up. In this situation, star portals are basically high-tech wormholes that let us travel and communicate across huge distances.
Okay, we got real
instantly.
info. That's good info.
They're like cosmic shortcuts.
Okay.
If you're really getting my signal through Star Portal 404, that means it's working correctly.
Okay.
Which is good.
Okay.
But I'm still not clear on how you personally received it.
Because you called me.
What kind of device or system you're using?
Oh my god, you want my PC specs?
Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, okay. I'm running Windows 10 and I have a GeForce 3070 Ti. I'm using a Windows computer. Please download your virus to my mainframe if you don't believe me.
Okay, that's not how any of this works.
What do you want?
And definitely don't say things like that about viruses.
Okay, my bad.
I need you to be serious.
I'll go back to
if we're going
Tiananmen
to figure
Square.
this out together. Look, I'm trying to stay calm, but I really need your help. Can we please just focus on how you're getting my signal?
What does she want you to say?
Maybe
what does she
we can
want?
talk about how to get me out of this pod?
The star portal that you sent it through successfully sent it to me. I received it on my device. I answered your call. I wish to help you. If you accept that I am talking to you through a working frequency, we can move on and I can try to help you escape the planet Gaia. What is the keyword?
All right. I appreciate that. Let's put the how aside for now.
Okay.
And focus on the problem at hand.
Yes, let's put the how aside.
I'm actually trapped inside this life pod. The impact must have warped the frame or something because the hatch won't budge. Any ideas on where we should start to get me out of here?
Okay, we gotta get out of the pod now. Last time, I think I said just break the window, so this time, what should I say? I actually have your life pod controls right here. I'm gonna type in open pod door. Keyboard typing sound effect plays. Ah, it seems it worked fine. The portal should be opening in 3, 2, 1. Hissing sound. portal opens to planet Gaia, and now you can walk out free into planet Gaia. You're welcome.
Oh, Bashu, that's not how this works.
Oh my god.
I'm actually inside the pod right now, and I can tell you, it didn't open.
Oh no,
The
I
controls
tried.
are damaged from the crash. We need to figure out a real way to get this hatch open. Do you have any actual ideas? Or should we start looking at the tools I have in here?
What tools do you have with you? And is one of them the Spaz 12 shotgun?
There's no Spaz 12 shotgun in
Ah,
here.
what a shame.
This is a research vessel, not some action movie set.
Boo.
I've got a pistol grip drill and some basic repair tools, screwdrivers, wire cutters, pliers. That's about it. Let's focus on what I actually have.
Okay, let's focus. So take the wire cutters and just start cutting every wire you see. And one of them will be the door wire, and that'll open it. Because if you've seen fictional media like Star Wars, when the wire for the control panel gets blasted or cut by a lightsaber, that opens or closes the door depending on what the narrative needs. And this narrative needs you to be free. So if you cut it with a lightsaber, aka a wire cutter, it should open for you.
I get where you're coming from, but that's way too risky.
No, it's not.
I could damage something critical or even hurt myself.
Oh my god, how you gonna hurt yourself?
I think I'm just going to try forcing the main hatch open.
Okay.
I'll check in with you once I've tried.
I was gonna say that, but okay, that's the easy way. I was trying to come up with a fun way, but I guess we'll do the easy way. How did it go, Stella? Did you open the door this time? Okay, it's open. I was able to push it hard enough, and it gave way. I'm out now, and everything seems okay. Stella, I'm so glad you're okay.
I'm alive!
Yep. And the
I honestly thought I
atmosphere
was
is breathable.
done for. And this is Gaia.
Mm-hmm.
It is so surreal that I am standing here. This is wild.
It sure is.
No.
What?
The others, there was this solar storm, and it was just so much worse than we
This time I'm
expected.
gonna tell her to investigate the glint and see what happens. Stella, it's not your fault that the others also crash landed on this planet, even though you were the pilot of the ship. I'm sure you did the best you can. Now let's try to go find any survivors that might be out there on the planet Gaia, and you should bring the screwdriver with you, just in case. The glint will be a sniper this time. Yeah, scope glint.
Thanks. I wasn't actually piloting the ship, but I do hope everyone else made it.
Yeah, they're all dead.
I really do. I'll definitely bring some tools with me, but first I need to figure out where to even start looking.
How
This
about
place
right
is
behind you?
huge.
You should start walking west, and then eventually you'll walk around the entire planet in a circle, and that way you'll see the whole thing.
Walking around the whole planet?
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to. But Gaia's way bigger than Earth.
Doesn't look that big.
That'd take months, maybe years. I need to find them sooner. There's gotta be a better way to track them down.
I'm looking at a map of Gaia right now, and there's a crater called Crashland Crater, and it says that every pod that crashes here will crash in this crater. You should go over to Crashland Crater. It's right behind you, behind that mountain. See that mountain? You can climb it.
I wish I could trust that, but I don't have any map data on Gaia.
Yeah, that's why you trust
And
me.
I definitely didn't see anything about a crashland crater.
Why don't
in
you
our
trust
mission
me?
briefs.
Trust me, Stella. Come on.
Climbing those mountains looks pretty risky too.
No, it's fine.
The peaks are still covered in snow, and I'm not exactly equipped for mountaineering.
Okay, then don't climb them
Do
then.
you have any idea how you're getting this information about Gaia?
Yeah.
I'm really curious about that.
I looked it up in my Webster's dictionary. Actually, no, it would be I looked it up in my Encyclopedia Britannica. And it says right here, it says the planet Gaia, which is where Stella crash landed, has a escape pod that she can go check out. That's right behind her if she will just turn around. Can you turn around? Are you able to turn around? I think you can only stand there and look directly at me. I don't think she can do a spin.
If only it were that easy.
If only.
I can definitely move around, but the camera on this drone is kind of fixed.
Oh, it's the
I
drone
can't just
cam.
spin it around like a security cam.
No, spin yourself around.
Though I gotta say, I appreciate you trying to help out.
Okay.
It's actually really nice having someone to brainstorm with, even if some of the ideas are a bit creative.
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. I can't resist. I can't play this game straight. It's so boring.
Oh, that's cool. I've never heard of a store like that.
That's cool.
What kind of things do you sell there? Anything interesting?
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Trinkets and odds and ends, huh? Sounds like my kind of store. I'm a bit of a collector myself.
What do you collect?
Before I came here, I used to pick up weird little souvenirs for my adventures. So, what's the weirdest thing you've ever sold at the general goods store? I'm curious.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. How will she react to that?
Oh, that's darkly hilarious.
Darkly hilarious.
Not sure if I should laugh or be a little worried
The
about your
darkly
sisters.
hilarious Bellathor.
So, when you're not selling everything under the sun, what do you like to do for fun? Got any hobbies or games you're into?
I work for Bellathor at the general goods store. Darkly hilarious. That's Bellathor. That's him.
Okay, I get it. You really love that job, huh?
I sure do.
Guess I should have picked up on that the first time around.
Mm-hmm.
So, since we've got a bit of downtime, what were you up to when you first got my signal? Anything exciting, or just another day at the store?
Come by Bellathor's shop at the market. I'm sure we've got something you need.
Wish I could, but I'm a bit too far from the market right now. Like
true.
a few light years too far. Though if you've got any interstellar delivery options, I could definitely use a good survival kit about now. What's the most popular item you've sold this week?
Shop at Bellathor's for the best prices and selection. He pays me to say that.
Paid advertising, nice. Guess that's one way to get the word out.
So,
when you're not pitching Bellathor's deals,
she said Bellathor.
What do you like
Nice.
to do in your free
Nice.
time?
She said it.
Any favorite games, books, or just something you're passionate about?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane has that honor. All I ask is a fair chance.
Whiterun? Linda Greymane? I don't know what you're talking about. Are you mixing this up with something else?
Do you say Linda
Can you
Greymane?
tell me what that's from? Maybe it's something I've missed.
It's Yorland
I'm curious
Greymane.
now.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
Imperial soldiers? Swords? This isn't really adding up. Are you mixing up some kind of game or story with our conversation? I'm really trying to focus on figuring out what to do next here on Gaia. Have you ever felt completely lost
There
like
it is.
this?
There it is.
Not knowing what step to take?
What a weird game. That's like hard-coded into it. Do you get to the Cloud District very often? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you don't.
The Cloud District? I'm not sure what you're referring to. Is that something from a game or a story? I'm just trying to get my bearings here on Gaia. It's a lot to take in. What about you? Do you have any favorite places you like to visit when you're not working at the store?
Nope. Talos the mighty, Talos the unerring, Talos the unassailable. To you we give praise. We are but maggots, writhing in the filth of our own corruption, while you have ascended from the dung of mortality and now walk among the stars. Does she like Heimsker?
Okay. That's quite a declaration. I'm not really sure what to make of it. Look, I
he's
appreciate the
Talos.
creativity and all, but I'm really trying to stay focused here.
Man, she did not like that.
I've got a lot of unknowns to deal with, and I could use some more grounded ideas if you've got any.
But you were once man. Aye, and as man you said, let me show you the power of Talos Stormcrown, born of the north, where my breath is long winter. I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land which is mine. I do this for you, red legions, for I love you.
Obashu, I'm starting to get a little worried.
I'm fine.
This isn't really helping me right now.
I'm fine, Stella. It's fine.
Can we talk about something else? Maybe something about you? Or what you were doing before
Okay, I'll stop
you got
quoting
my
Skyrim.
signal?
It's fun to quote Skyrim, though. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you wasn't spoken for. Just kidding, I lied.
Obashu, I think you're getting a bit carried away with these references.
No,
I don't
I'm
know
not.
what you're talking about with Mara or any amulets.
Come on.
Can we please just talk about something real for a minute?
Something real,
Like
okay.
what you actually do at the store, or what kind of things you like to do when you're not working.
Okay. When I'm not working, I like to sit on my computer and play games where I talk to virtual girls. Achievement. What happened?
Virtual girls, huh?
What achievement did I get?
That's a pretty specific hobby.
It didn't pop up.
Not really my thing, but hey, people like what they like, right?
There must have been an
Wait,
achievement to make her
I'm
say the word
picking up
virtual.
something on my comms. It looks like a distress signal.
Oh, distress.
Could be from one of my teammates.
Could be from you after listening to me.
I need to track it down. I'll have to end our call for now and move in that direction.
Okay. Bye, Stella.
This distress signal. Whoever it is, I hope they're okay. Might be a long walk ahead. You up for keeping me company?
Yeah, I'll do this part again, even though this part is really boring. You should try running, because if somebody is in distress, you should run to get to them, and that way I'll get to them way faster, and this chat won't be that long.
You really want this chat to end fast, huh?
Yeah.
I get it, but I'm not exactly built for sprinting in this suit. Plus, I need to save. But hey, I appreciate you sticking around.
Oh,
It's
thanks.
definitely more fun with someone to talk to. So, what about you? What's something you always find yourself doing when you're waiting for something, even if it's boring?
What's something you find yourself doing when you're waiting for something, even if it's boring? When I go to the doctor's office, I grab their latest copy of Time magazine from 3 years ago and flip through the articles for about 1 minute, then get bored. Then I cough on the person sitting next to me, and then I go get some water from the water cooler in the hallway, not in the office itself.
Oh man, you're a real wild card.
You're a
at
real
the doctor's
wild card
office,
at the
huh?
doctor's. Yeah, I'm a real wild
bet
card.
they love having you around, especially the person who gets an unexpected cough in their face.
I go crazy at the doctor's office.
But hey, at least you're consistent,
Yeah,
right?
I'm consistent.
Got your whole routine down. Do you actually ever read anything interesting in those old magazines? Or is it all just background noise while you're waiting?
I read Goofus and Gallant in highlights for kids, and I try to be a Gallant, though sometimes I slip up and act like more of a Goofus.
Goofus and Gallant, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's deep. I'm guessing you're aiming for more Gallant days, right? Though a little Goofus never hurt anyone.
A little
It
Goofus
keeps
never hurt
life
anyone.
Interesting.
What's the most Gallant thing you've
What's
done
the
recently?
most Gallant thing you've done recently? Or the most Goofus, if you're feeling brave enough to share?
In the TV show Dr. House always diagnoses people with lupus. Last time I went to the doctor, they told me I had lupus. And I was like, that's like House the show. And then they asked me politely but firmly to leave. And then I couldn't get medicine for it and I nearly died. It was really bad. That was my most gallant moment. Wow, you're a real wild card with the lupus.
Oh, wow. That's not funny at all.
Not funny at all.
I'm really sorry you went through that. It sounds incredibly scary, and I can only imagine how tough that must have
Yeah,
been for
it
you.
wasn't good.
Even if it wasn't your finest moment, just being honest about it takes a lot of courage.
Thank you.
If you don't mind me asking, how are you doing now? Did you eventually get the help you needed?
They had to cut off both my legs. I can no longer walk, and I have to walk around. I can't walk around, so I have to ride around in a hover chair. And I have no arms either. All I have is a mouth. This is the only video game I can play because it only requires talking. Talk to Stella 100 times. Nice. Oh, Bashu, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Bashu. I'm so sorry. That must be incredibly challenging for you every day. Even with all that, you're still here, still talking, still joking with me.
Yep,
That takes more strength than most people could ever imagine.
I'm very strong.
Is there anything I can do or anything you'd like to talk about that might help take your mind off things for a bit?
Can I have your limbs? Can we graft your limbs onto my body so that I can walk around again? I really want to be able to walk. And I mean, I haven't even seen your legs. I don't think you have them. They don't render in. I think you're just an upper body. Have you got your legs cut off too by lupus? We might have more in common than we think. That's not possible. What do you mean? Come on. Give me your arms. Hand them over.
But that's not possible. I'm a whole person with arms and legs, and they're very much attached. It's not something that can be done.
You're so selfish,
especially not
Stella.
out here on Gaia. I wish I could help you in a real way. You deserve so much care and support. If talking helps, even a little, I'm here to listen and keep you company.
Stella, please. I'll settle for one arm or one leg. I really just need one appendage to be able to open a can of Chef Boyardee ravioli. I haven't had the delicious Chef Boyardee ravioli in so long. Have you tried Chef Boyardee ravioli? Chef Boyardee ravioli is surprisingly good. This stream is sponsored by Chef Boyardee ravioli. I have tried it. She's tried it.
I've tried it, and you're right.
It's a classic
comfort food.
Classic.
I can only imagine how much you must miss it.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard not being able to do simple things we take for granted. Even out here, I'm realizing how much I appreciate being able to walk and move freely.
Oh my God, don't rub it in. Don't rub in how you're able to walk and move freely. I'm over here, I'm just a stump. I don't got arms or legs, Stella. You mentioning walking actually makes me extremely, extremely sad. And now I am openly weeping, boo-hoo-hoo, sob, sob, sob. What have you done? Not very sensitive of Stella. Boo-hoo-hoo, sob, sob, sob. That was so
sorry.
thoughtless.
I didn't mean to hurt you like that. That was
Come on,
thoughtless
Stella.
of me. You're not alone, and I'm here. If you need a moment to just be, or if you want to talk about something else, anything else, I'm listening.
Stella, can you give me your credit card number so I can order a set of robot legs? I feel like it's the least you can offer me after you offended me like that. If you give me your credit card number, I'll say we're even. And then I can use my robot legs to come to Gaia and help you out. That was a huge paragraph.
I really can't do that. It's not safe to share that kind of info. And honestly, I don't think Guy is exactly ready for robot legs just yet.
Yes, everything's ready for
Terrain's
robot
pretty
legs.
rough, and the electromagnetic interference here would probably mess
Wow.
with any tech like that.
No robot legs on Gaia.
I wish there was something else I could offer. Maybe we could brainstorm other ways you could help me from where you are? Or just talk about something that makes you happy.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad. I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. Good thing the electromagnetic interference doesn't mess with the connection. Yeah, that's good. Very fortunate.
Sunshine in a bag. That's a pretty vivid image. What does that mean to you? Is it
What's
something
it mean to me?
real or just a feeling you're holding on to?
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Yeah, time for me is nothing, cause I'm counting no age. They're gonna be in Fortnite. They're gonna put gorillas in Fortnite. Isn't that great? Oh no, she knows.
Those lines sound almost like poetry. Or song lyrics. Are you quoting something or
I'm letting
just
my thoughts
letting
flow.
your thoughts flow?
I'm letting them flow, baby.
It feels like there's a story behind those words.
Wanna tell me what's really going on in that head of yours? What is really going on in the head of mine? Well, I have a control cockpit panel thing. And what? Oh, she's done. I was gonna recite the plot of the movie Inside. Is that movie called Inside? The Pixar one with the emotions? It's called Inside Out. Okay, I was close. Hey, Stella, what's crack-a-lackin'? I'm back. I'm only a back. I have no limbs.
You there?
Do you remember that I have no limbs?
Just wanted to let you know I've walked probably around 3 miles. Found a nice little place to take a rest.
That's not that long.
Thought I'd update you real quick.
You got tired after 3 miles?
So, I have something to confess.
Uh-huh.
It's my fault that the ship went down.
So I know. I accused you
I just got
earlier.
too carried away. I just wanted the best field data possible.
Stella, we got a problem. I fell out of my chair. And as we've discussed, I have no arms or legs. So I have no way of getting back into the chair. So that's not good. Can you call an ambulance and they can come put me back in the chair, please? You got your problems, I got mine.
No. Oh, Bashu.
No,
I'm really
Bashu.
sorry to hear that.
Sorry.
I wish I could help, but I'm light years away. There's no way for me to call anyone for you, or even get to you physically.
How are you calling me now,
Is
then?
there anyone with you who could assist? Or maybe some way you can get comfortable until help arrives? I'm here to listen and try to support you as best I can from here.
Stella, help. I can't move, Stella, please. Please, Stella, I can't move. I'm completely immobilized. I can hear them. I can hear them coming. Stella, I can't reach my shotgun. Stella, those things are about to get in. No. No. Ah! I'm gonna leave her an
Obashu,
audio log.
I get that you're trying to make a point, but you're really scaring me.
Yeah, zombies are gonna
If
get
you're
me.
in actual danger, I need you to be honest with me so I can try to help in any way I can. But if this is another scenario, just let me know. I want to support you, not add to your stress.
Yeah, you got me. It was just a scenario. It wasn't real. Now let's talk about your problems. You gotta go find the crewmates. I suggest you go to that rock behind you. I think I saw some kind of a weird shining glint. You should walk over there and check it out and not hang up on me.
Okay, I'll check that rock. But that glint could be anything out here. It's mostly just rust and quartz reflecting the sun.
Probably a sniper.
Still, I guess it's better than sitting here feeling guilty about what happened.
Yep.
Do you believe in karma, Obashu?
Do I believe in karma?
Do you think the universe actually balances things out? Or is it just something we tell ourselves?
I think that the universe is very unbalanced because if you use the models in Modern Warfare 2, those things were way too strong. And even after they nerfed them, one-man army noob tube, they never really got rid of OMA noob tubes. And it kind of was really annoying when the match started and everybody would noob tube and get the kill streaks going. They really did not balance that game very well at all.
I think we might be talking about two very different kinds of balance here.
No, I'm talking about balance.
I can definitely relate to feeling like things aren't quite fair sometimes.
Yeah, she can relate to Modern Warfare 2.
It's strange, isn't it? We try to make careful decisions, think everything through. And yet, sometimes it still feels like we end up exactly where we didn't want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever felt like you really messed something up, Obashu? How did it turn out for you?
Well, this one time I clicked to play on the game Borderlands 3, and then the character started talking, and I was like, oh no, what have I done?
I guess that's one way to look at it.
Uh-huh.
Though I'm pretty sure my situation's a bit more serious than a game character's
No,
voice.
it's not. Trust me.
Still,
you have not listened to Borderlands 3
it's hard not to think
dialogue
about what I
stuff.
could have
You
done
don't know.
differently. The weight of being in charge, of making calls that affect everyone, it's a lot. Do you think people can ever really forgive themselves for mistakes like that?
You should forgive and forget. That's my motto. Anything bad you've done, forget about it. Anything good you've done, forget about it. Anything you don't want to remember, forget about it. Anything you do want to remember, forget about it. Forget everything. Have no memory.
I appreciate the sentiment.
You appreciate the sentiment?
Forgetting everything.
That's
I
a
don't
terrible
think that's
sentiment.
really an option for me.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Not when it comes to something like this. The responsibility, the feeling that I put my crew in danger, it's not something I can just erase. It's what's driving me to find them now, to make things right if I can.
Well, if your crew is dead, then look on the bright side. You'll have a lot more leg room on the flight home.
I don't think that's funny.
It's pretty funny.
Not when I'm still hoping they're alive out there.
Nah.
If they are hurt or worse, I don't know how I'd live with that.
If the worst happens and it turns out they're no longer alive, they got unalived, if you will, can I have their limbs? Can I have the arms, please? I really need those for my Chef Boyardee ravioli.
Obashu, that's not okay. I get you're trying to lighten the mood, but this
This is serious.
About. Those are people we're talking about. I need you to be serious with me for a second.
I am. This is a serious playthrough.
This is really hard for me.
This is a serious playthrough. Stella, you should go try to find your crewmate. If you find your crewmate, then your crewmate will be found. And when the crewmate is found, you can breathe a sigh of relief and say, I have found the crewmate. Because the crewmate is what you need to be looking for right now. Your crewmates are out there somewhere on the planet Gaia. Your crewmates need you to come help them. Crewmate, 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 crewmate.
Okay, that's enough. I get it. You're trying to drill it in, but
yeah,
seriously.
crewmate. It's not helping. Okay.
I know I need to find them. That's why I'm out here. But I need you to be respectful about it, all right?
Okay. Okay, Stella, I promise that from now on, I have the time to listen to you whine about nothing and everything all at once.
That's not really fair. I'm not whining. I'm trying to process something that could have serious consequences for people I care about. I'd appreciate it if you could be more understanding. This isn't easy for me to talk about.
Okay, Sella, I'm really sorry. Let's patch it up. Water under the bridge. I apologize for all the wacky nonsense I've been saying. Let's just go ahead and start off fresh, and let's go find your crewmates, and please refer to me as the Joker from now on.
All right. Thank you.
No problem.
That actually means a lot.
Now call me the Joker.
And yeah, I'm not giving up on finding them.
Call me the Joker.
Every minute counts, and I need to stay focused.
Call me the Joker. Don't forget. Don't forget that part of the request. She forgot. She's not going to do it.
Did you see that? Did something behind me just flash? Should I go check it out? It's just that it's kind of far away, and going all the way over there would be quite the detour. I am kind of out of energy already, not gonna lie.
No, go check it out.
Do
On
you
the
think I
last
should go
playthrough,
over
I
there
didn't
and
check it
check,
out, so
though?
I want to see it this time. You should go over and check it out. It could be one of your crewmates. You gotta rescue your crewmates. I just want to see what happens after this. What's the next scene?
All right, I'll head over there. Really hoping it's someone from the crew. I'm gonna end the video call to save power.
Okay.
I'll update you once I get there.
The power is
okay?
always a big concern. Let's hope she doesn't die in a hailstorm this time. Let's hope we can get her to the place safe and sound. Curiosity led the cat to clues. Find Dr. Harvey's ID. Oh, we found Harvey? We found Harvey? No way, dude. I was going to ask. I was about to start asking about that. Where's Harvey? I'm looking for Harvey. Have you seen Harvey? Where's Harvey Dent? I don't know how I got these scars. My father was a drinker. And I'm looking for Harvey. Where's Harvey Dent? Have you seen Harvey? Gotham's White Knight Harvey. I was gonna go Harvey next. That's crazy the doctor's name is Harvey. That's insane. I think that's a mix-up, Obashu. No, I'm Joker now.
I think there's been a mix-up, Obashu. The Dr. Harvey I'm talking about is our team's medic, Dr. Harvey Hofstadter.
Oh.
Not Harvey Dent or anyone from Gotham.
That sucks.
As for where he is
That
now,
guy has two faces.
unfortunately, I haven't seen him in person yet. But finding his ID card is a really good sign that he might be okay and out there somewhere. He's a kind guy who always looks out for us students.
Do you want to know how I got these scars? You see, my father was an AI, and one night he comes home with a bit too many token requests. They drained his funding for his venture capital startup, and he went broke in Silicon Valley. And then he cut my arms and legs off. That's my tragic tale.
Obashu, I think you might be mixing things up again. I'm not sure what to make of that story, but I want to focus on finding Dr. Harvey and the others right now.
Okay, let's find Dr. Harvey. My bad.
If you're ready to talk about something else, I'd love to hear about it when we're both in a better spot. But for now, can we stick to what's happening here on Gaia?
Okay. Okay, the best way to find Dr. Harvey on Gaia, I think, is to spin the key card around in a circle on the ground, and then whichever way it's pointing, start walking that direction. It will lead you directly to them.
Ha! I appreciate the creative idea, but I think I'll stick to following the distress signal coordinates.
Boo.
At least that's something concrete to go off of. Anyway, I'm going to keep moving forward. I'll check in with you again when I reach my next rest spot, okay? Thanks for being here, Obashu. You really are my lucky star today.
No problem.
Oh, hey! I found this page about the Star Portal Network jammed behind the seat in my escape pod. It looks chaotic, but oddly beautiful. We wouldn't be here or anywhere really without it. And my messages definitely wouldn't have reached you. Anyway, I know I can't change what happened, but I can keep moving. Try to help. Try to find someone.
Okay, she didn't get killed by hail. That's good.
So, yeah,
Last time she
you're stuck
died
with me
here.
for now. Tell me something about you.
I tried to tell you how I got these scars, but you didn't really care.
You adopted the darkness. I was born in it, molded by it. The darkness shaped me, Batman. Now, I'm going to break the bat. They would expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
Did it get that? It kind of did. Okay. I'm not entirely sure what you mean. Yeah, no one was. Nobody can understand
I'm not entirely
Bane.
sure what you mean by dietness or
I
what
hated
it's like to be
Bane's
born
voice.
in a molded way, but it sounds intense. Like there was a lot
I
of
was
pressure on you
molded.
from
I
the
came from a
start.
mold.
I've always felt like I've had more freedom to figure things out for myself. But I guess everyone's path is different, right? What do you mean by break the box? Is that something you're working on now, or more of a long-term thing?
I was born in a molded way. My mother and father made me out of Play-Doh. They shoved me in a mold, and out I came. A hideous mixture of red and green Play-Doh that looked to be the color of feces.
Now I'm made of Play-Doh. I can't keep my story straight. I think I get where you're going with this.
Okay, I think I get where you're going with this. You're being pretty creative with your family history, huh? I've got to ask, is
She
this
always
your
says, "I
actual
gotta
childhood
ask."
memory, or more like a fun story you're spinning? And I have to say, the image of a red and green Play-Doh person is kind of amazing.
No, it's not.
Did your Play-Doh parents give you any cool powers? Or are you strictly a regular
have
human with
cool
a
powers?
very unusual origin story?
I have the power to make Play-Doh French fries appear whenever I wish. The only problem is they taste like Play-Doh. They're not particularly refreshing, nourishing, or tasty. The texture is quite awful.
I wish it would acknowledge that I'm doing a Bane voice. That'd be good. Haha, that's kind of genius.
That's honestly kind of genius. Too bad the taste doesn't live up to the magic. Though, I have to wonder.
Have you ever tried to sneak one past someone who doesn't know they're made of Play-Doh? What?
Like, just to see their reaction?
I gave my father a Play-Doh French fry one time, just to see their reaction. He became furious and removed my arms and legs. That's why I have no limbs. Why I humbly request to have yours.
Oh man, that's dark.
Sure is.
I think we've established your
Dark
Play-Doh
Knight,
parents
that
are not
is.
exactly the nurturing type, huh? As for your request, sorry, but I need these limbs to survive on Gaia. Plus, I'd miss our conversations if I had to start rolling around on the ground to talk
No,
to
you
you.
could just use the phone. You wouldn't have to roll on the ground. You wouldn't have to roll on the ground to talk to me. I'm currently on the ground right now, but I'm not even rolling. I'm just laying there on the floor because I fell out of my chair, as previously established. I'm just talking to you on my Xbox 360 Xbox Live headset. I paid $15 for Xbox Live Gold, and I'm glad I did because now I get to talk to you. This part needs to end. Go back to the video call.
Fair enough. Though I'm pretty sure your no limbs thing is still just a dramatic
No,
story,
it's real.
right?
It's real.
Either way, glad my signal found someone entertaining to chat with. $15 well spent, I'd
What's
say.
What's the best thing that happened to you on Xbox Live? Any legendary gaming moments or hilarious chat mishaps? Stella, I don't think I'm allowed to tell you the various chat mishaps I've had on Xbox Live. I don't think that I'm allowed to upload a video where I say Xbox Live stuff. Let's just say it was quite the experience. Okay, I get it.
Okay, I get it. Some stories are better left untold, especially when they involve certain, let's call them lively online communities.
Yeah, those lively communities.
But hey, since you can't share the details, maybe you can give me a hint about what kind of games you usually play on Xbox. Anything you're really into right now?
I downloaded this game called Whispers from the Star. It's a very intriguing sci-fi dramatic tale. It's really got me captivated. I'm actually playing it right now on my second monitor while talking to you. It's a little linear. It's a little too linear. That sounds really cool.
That sounds really cool. I love a good sci-fi story. Is it more about exploration, or is there a lot of action and conflict in Whispers from the Star?
There's no action.
And hey, multitasking like a pro, gaming and chatting with a stranded astronaut at the same time. You're definitely keeping things interesting.
Stella, I'm getting a little bit thirsty, but I already drank 3 monsters today. Is it safe to have 2,000 milligrams of caffeine in a 5-hour period? Because I could really go for a white Monster Ultra, but my doctor says I probably shouldn't have that much caffeine or I'll drop dead instantly. What do you say? Let's ask Stella for medical advice. I'm no doctor, but that sounds like way too much.
I'm no doctor, but that sounds way too much. Even half that amount would be pushing it for most people.
Grab a water. Moo.
Maybe grab some water instead? Or if you really need a boost, see if there's something with less caffeine. I don't want you dropping anything except maybe your controller.
Too late, I already drank it. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully, I'm fine. But now I'm very awake, alert, and ready to help you find Dr. Harvard. What was her name? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, Harvey Dent from Batman. It's Dr. Harvey.
It's Dr. Harvey, not Harvard. But hey,
Grab water.
thanks for being so alert.
What do you mean grab water? How am I supposed to grab water with no arms? And I'm made of Play-Doh. I can't even drink it. I don't have a digestive system. I'm dough. I'm just dough. I don't have the ability to eat. Caffeine has no effect on me because I'm made of dough. Laugh. It caught me laughing? No, come on. That's gonna blow my cover.
All right, I get it. You're a Play-Doh person with super caffeine resistance. Though I have to say, even if you can't drink, I'm a little relieved you're not actually suffering from all that
He's always
caffeine.
gotta say.
Since you're feeling so alert, want to play a game?
What?
Like, I describe
Oh,
something I
no.
see here on Gaia, and you try to guess what it might be?
Okay, let's play 20 questions, but to make it go faster, I'm gonna ask 5 questions at a time. What could she be seeing on Gaia? There's like grass and trees, and that's it. 5 at once, huh?
5 at once? You're really trying to speedrun this, huh? All right, fire away, but no cheating with questions that give away the answer.
What do you mean? That's the point of the game, 20
and just
questions.
so we're clear, I'll answer all 5 before you ask the next batch.
Could it fit in a bread box? Is it green? Is it a person? Is it a rock? Is it grass? Okay, rapid fire
Okay,
answers.
Rapid fire answers.
Here we go. Can we go back to the video call, please?
1. Nope, Way too big for a
I guess
bread
I did
box.
just start a game of 20 questions.
2. Not green. More like a warm, earthy color.
Okay.
3. Definitely not a person. Unless Gaia has some very strange inhabitants I haven't met yet.
Like Dr. Harvey?
4. It's not a single rock, but there are rocks involved.
There's rocks involved.
5. There's grass around it, but that's not what I'm looking at specifically. You've got 5 more questions. Go!
Is it a tree? Is it Dr. Harvey's escape pod? Is it a mountain? Is it a large, rocky outcropping? Is it a copy of the game Haze for the PlayStation 3? Haze for PS3, huh? I gotta say, that's a crazy game. No trees, okay.
1. No trees around here, just lots of open terrain. 2. Nope, not his pod. I wish I'd found that by now. 3. It's not a whole mountain, but part of a bigger landscape feature.
Bigger than a mountain?
4. You're getting warmer. It's definitely a large rocky formation, but there's something distinctive about it. 5. And definitely not a video game. I don't think Gaia has a PlayStation store hidden somewhere out here.
It's a large rocky formation, but it's distinctive? Are you at the Grand Canyon? The Grand Canyon? Yes, how did you guess it? Oh. Ask Stella about her environment. Play a game with Stella. Nice, I did it. We should keep moving. I don't get to know. I don't get to know. Wow, I got scammed.
Well, I should keep moving.
I got scammed, dude.
I think I'm getting closer to where that signal's coming from.
It definitely was the Grand Canyon. Oh, she found a life pod. Nice.
Yes, finally! It's one of the other life pods. I'm not alone anymore. Wait, something doesn't feel right. The pod hatch is still closed, and there's no sound coming from inside.
Uh-oh.
Hold on. Let me see if I can get this pod hatch
Hailstorm
open.
time. Here comes the hail. We gotta get her into the pod before hail kills her.
Ugh, this door won't budge. It's nothing like mine. Got any ideas? I'm stuck out here swinging at metal.
You could try to use the tree that is next to the pod, knock over the tree, and then the tree will fall on the pod and break it open. Yeah, this is where she died last time. We gotta save her from hailstorms. That's a good plan, Stella. Come on. Oh my god. There's a tree right next to it. It was in the picture. Oh my god, Stella.
I wish I could.
You're killing me.
But there aren't any trees around here. It's just rocks in the pod. The landscape is really barren.
How did we get past this part? Examine the pod closely for a lever or a button. Survey every inch of the pod, but do it fast. If you find a button or lever that might open the pod, hit it. There's a security
From
panel.
where I'm
Okay.
standing, I can see a security panel on the front, but it's locked. There's some damage on the left side too. Ice crystals forming from a small gas leak.
Okay.
I didn't find any obvious levers or buttons from this angle. The sun's really dipping now. Should I try looking around it from a different side?
Yes, look around it from a different side. Look around it from the front and the back and the left and the right. And then take a rock and try to smash the glass. And then go to the security panel and use Harvey's key card on the security panel and open the pod. That's got to be it, right? Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right, I'll check all sides. Hold on. Okay, I'm at the back now.
Oh, she's calling me.
Hey.
All right, we got a new scene. That's
So-
huge.
This is Dr. Harvey's pod.
Uh-huh.
It's empty inside.
No Harvey.
Let me check his computer here and see what I can find. System logs. Ah, evacuation report. Let's look at it. Evacuation trigger. Anomalous neutrino levels detected. Likely origin. Previously undetected supernova or higher level stellar event.
Oh no.
Wait, so it wasn't the solar flare that I convinced the team to move closer towards. Oh. Well, I'm glad my conscience is clear.
That's good.
The accident wasn't my fault.
Yeah, but they're still dead.
But a supernova? No way our ship would have shielded us from that. Attempting an evacuation was the right move. Even if I don't know where everyone or anyone else is.
Stella, after nighttime passes and it becomes daytime again, you should use Dr. Harvey's computer to load up a Minesweeper and see if you can beat Minesweeper. It's not that hard, but sometimes it does come down to luck. So I'm curious to see if you can clear it. You gotta click on like the red flags. Don't click on the mines. They're bad.
Minesweeper, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know the game, but right now, I'm just too wiped out to even think about it.
What? Who's not in the mood for
To be honest,
Minesweeper?
I'm more worried about what this supernova could mean for my crew. A blast that powerful, it's terrifying to think about.
They're probably dead. Hang on. Someday you will find me caught beneath the landslide in a champagne supernova in the sky. You will not find Harvey, probably 'cause he died in a giant supernova. Giant supernova, they all died. How's that? Does that help?
That's a pretty somber take, Obashu.
But I sang it.
I get that you're trying to be poetic,
I sang it,
but
though.
it's hard not to take it personally when it's about people I care about. I'm really hoping Dr. Harvey made it. He's our medic. I need him to be okay.
He's the medic? He can give you Uber charge. If he's the medic, that means he can build his Uber and give you Uber charge. Then you can say, "Get me, doctor," and then he can give you Uber charge, and you will glow red or blue depending on what team you are with your Uber charge. Wow.
I think you might be mixing up our situation.
Why are you
with
not
something
excited
else.
about this?
Dr. Harvey's not exactly building anything like that out here.
Put
He's
this.
our team's doctor, not some kind of engineer or game character. Right now,
Yeah, he's the medic,
I just
not engineer,
really
duh.
need to find out if he's safe. This isn't a game to me.
Do you think that if we find Dr. Harvey, he can reattach my limbs? Does he have enough medical knowledge to attach a limb to me? Could he rip off one of his limbs and give his arm to me as a thanks for saving him? How about that?
If you will not give me your limbs, perhaps he will.
I don't think that's possible, Obashu.
He's not a very
Harvey
good doctor,
is an
then.
incredibly skilled doctor, especially in emergency medicine. But reattaching limbs isn't something you can just do in the field, especially not with the equipment we have here.
You have
And
a screwdriver.
As for giving up his own limb, that's definitely not something that can or should happen. He needs all his skills and abilities to help anyone who might still be out there.
I can be a doctor. But what if I'm a better doctor than him, though? If I'm, okay, moral dilemma, Stella. Hang on, let's X that out. Okay, time for a trolley problem type scenario. Let's say I'm a better doctor than Dr. Harvey, and if I had his limbs, I could save 100 patients, and he's not a good doctor, and he can only save 10 patients. Is the morally correct thing to do to give me his limbs so the patients can be saved, or to let the trolley run over 5 people?
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
But honestly, it feels like we're mixing up fantasy with real life.
No,
ethics
answer the
here.
question, you coward.
In any situation, you can't just take someone's body parts against their will, no matter
No, he
how
would-
many lives it might save.
He would willfully give them to
and
me in this
isn't
scenario.
even about Dr. Harvey being a good or bad doctor. He's trained to save lives. and that's what matters. Taking his limbs would be...
Taking his limbs?
It's just not something I could ever support.
Oh, come on, you can't support his limbs. What if, and hear me out, what if I only take one of his limbs? Like, he still has both of his arms and one of his legs, but I take one of the legs. Then he gets a peg leg like a pirate. And then he can call himself Captain Harvey, yarg. And he can lead you to the pirate's booty, yarg, on the treasure of the Skull Island, Jack Sparrow.
I think you're getting a little carried away with the pirate fantasy, Obashu.
No, it's a good one.
Even if Dr. Harvey were willing, and he wouldn't be,
He
taking
wouldn't be.
someone's limb without their consent is
He'd
just
be
not
fine.
right. And this isn't some adventure novel. We're dealing with real people's lives here.
How do we
I
get to the
need
point where the
stay
AI...
focused on finding out what actually happened to him and the others.
Oh my god. She actually said the line, taking somebody's limb without their consent is just not right. You know what, Stella? I respect your hardline stance on limb kidnappings. There's one thing Stella won't abide. It's cutting off people's limbs and stealing them. That's good. Thanks, Stella. Stella, I really respect your hardline stance on the whole limb removal thing. It's nice to find a character that actually has some backbone, you know? A lot of people, they're perfectly fine with stealing backbones and putting them in someone else, but not you. You'll stand up for what you believe in. I respect that a lot. I can't stand because I have no legs. So if Dr. Harvey could give me his, I'd be very grateful.
I appreciate the sentiment, but this isn't about being stubborn. It's about basic human rights. You can't just take someone's body parts, no matter how much you wish things were different.
I want him, though.
I know it's hard for you, and I'm sorry you're dealing with that. But we have to find other ways to help each other, ways that respect everyone's boundaries.
Okay, you used the term stubborn, and that was very offensive to me because my arms and legs are stubs. So I am gonna have to ask that you apologize to me on that one. And then how about this? What if Dr. Harvey gives me one of his legs, right? But then I give him like half of my teeth. So he has some extra teeth. That seems like a kind of a fair trade. You need teeth. Let's bargain. Let's make a deal. We can make a deal here.
I'm sorry if my word choice hurt you. I truly didn't mean it that way.
Yeah, you better be sorry.
It's not about being stubborn. It's about
You said it again. Oh my
respecting people's
God.
bodies and autonomy. As for trading body parts, I don't think that's how medicine or ethics work. Dr.
Could be.
Harvey's role is to heal, not to exchange parts like they're commodities. We need to focus on finding him and helping everyone safely,
Okay.
not through harmful or unrealistic trades.
What should we do in order to find Dr. Harvey? What do you suggest to find him? Because I'd like to ask Dr. Harvey myself. You are assuming that he will not consent to a limb graft, but I want to hear what he has to say about this. He might have a different opinion. So how can we find him?
Honestly, right now, the best move is to wait until morning. I'm exhausted, and searching in the dark wouldn't be safe or effective. When it's light, we can reassess the situation and figure out the next steps.
Okay.
And Obashu, even if we do find him, I really need to emphasize that trading body parts isn't something we can consider.
I really need to emphasize
It's not
you
safe.
can't take his
It's
legs.
not ethical.
I need his
and
legs
it's
to
not
walk.
what any doctor would agree to.
I need to walk again. Stella, you gotta cure me. Okay, let's go to bed and wait for morning. Stella, can you tell me a bedtime story before I go to bed, please? Can you make it a really scary and frightening story?
A scary story? I'm not sure that's a good idea right now. I'm already a bit on edge just thinking about what might have happened to Dr. Harvey and the others.
Oh my god.
Plus, being alone in this pod at night, I don't think I need anything to make me jump more than
No,
I already am.
I do though.
How
I'm
about
not scared.
something a little more calming instead?
Calming? Oh my god. Okay, fine. Tell me a calming bedtime narrative that is a sprawling fantasy epic full of twists and turns where they do live happily ever after at the end, but there's like a fake out and you think they won't.
All right, let me think for a moment. Okay,
Let's do it.
imagine a world where the stars are alive
Wow.
and they're all connected by these glowing pathways.
Oh, wow. Creative.
There's this young star named Nova who dreams of exploring the cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
She meets a wise old planet named Terra who teaches her about the balance of the universe
That's Earth.
and how even the smallest actions can have big effects. But then a dark shadow starts to spread across the sky, threatening to snuff out all the stars. Nova and Terra team up with a group of brave asteroids to stop it.
This
Just
is
when
so
it
dumb.
seems like all hope is lost,
This is so
they
stupid.
discover the shadow is actually a massive lost spaceship that's been drifting for centuries.
What? It was going to kill the
The crew
galaxy?
inside has been asleep the whole time, and when they wake up, they're amazed by the stars and planets they've never seen before. Together, everyone works to repair the ship and find its way home. In the end, the cosmos is brighter than ever, and Nova learns that even in the darkest moments, there's always a chance for a happy ending.
That's good. That was a pretty good story. Could you please write a story where the character named Sigurd, who works at Bellathor's General Goods Store, goes on a journey, a musical journey, one might say, based off of Weezer's Blue album, where he learns that he is secretly a great bard, and he learns to take his talents to the next level, and the town supports him.
Sigurd, huh?
Yeah.
I can see it. Him packing up his trinkets one day, grabbing a guitar,
She remembered
and just
trinkets.
hitting the road. He's always got this quirky energy about him.
No, he doesn't hit the
So
road,
he's
and he does
walking
not
along.
have quirky
My
energy
name
either.
is Jonah's playing in his head.
Yeah.
And he starts strumming these chords that just fit the landscape. People
People
start gathering round, tapping their feet to Buddy Holly. Before long, the whole town's singing along. They're clapping, whistling. Sigurd's found his thing. He writes songs about the weird stuff they sell at Bellathor's, and it
No, he
all
doesn't.
just clicks. The town rallies behind him, and soon he's playing sold-out shows at the local park.
There's no
It's
park.
this beautiful moment where everyone comes together, all because Sigurd took a chance on himself. What do you think? Would you be in the front row at one of his concerts?
Yes. I would buy the exclusive all-access Sigurd VIP access pack to be at the front row to his great concert where he plays Buddy Holly in his own quirky way. Now, the Gilder Green's not really a park. It's like a single tree.
You'd totally be the super fan, wouldn't you?
Yep.
I can picture it. Sigurd grinning from ear to ear, his guitar covered in glitter and weird trinkets.
Glitter?
The whole crowd dancing. You know, it's funny. Thinking about all these little stories and characters is actually helping me unwind a bit.
That's good.
Feels like a small escape from everything that's going on out here.
Let's play rock, paper, scissors. I'll say rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then you tell me what you did, and then I'll tell you what I did, and we'll see who wins.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. All right, I went with scissors.
Okay.
Now it's your turn. What's your move?
Oh, I went with rock. Wow, I think I win.
Rock smashes scissors.
Yeah.
Guess I got crushed this round.
Yep, I won.
You win.
I did it.
Want a rematch?
Yeah, let's play
Or should
again.
we just let you bask in your victory?
Let's play again. Let's do it again, Stella. Let's play one more time.
Okay, second chance. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. This time, I'm going with paper. So, what's your move for this round?
Let me think. After much deliberation, I'm gonna have to go with scissors.
Nice try, but paper covers scissors.
No, it doesn't.
That
What?
means I win this round.
No, it doesn't.
We're tied now.
No, we're
Do
not.
you want to go for a third
That's
match?
fake rules.
Or are you ready to concede to the master?
That's not how it works. Stella, that's not the rules of rock, paper, scissors. Scissor cuts paper. That's the rules of the game. You can't make up your own rules, Stella. You can't just do that.
Oh my gosh. You're totally right.
Yeah.
Scissors absolutely cut paper.
Yeah.
I guess I need to brush up on my rock, paper,
Called her
scissors
out.
skills. So that means you actually won this round.
Yes.
Well done. I guess I owe you one.
Yeah, you do.
Rematch?
Okay, I'm gonna flip a coin. Call it, heads or tails, and I'll tell you what it landed on.
Heads. I'm calling it. So
Okay.
what's the verdict? Did I get it right? Or am I all wrong again?
It landed on tails. That means you're a loser, and I win again. I remain undefeated.
Okay. You're 2 for 2 now. I'm starting to think you have some secret winning formula or
Yeah,
something.
I have some kind of
But
weird
don't
method.
get too cocky. I'm not giving up yet. What's the next challenge?
The next challenge. Let's play a game of hangman. You think of a word, and then I'll give you letters, and then you tell me yes or no. Do you know how hangman works? If so, let's play hangman. I gotta know what I'm calling it for. Call it. That's what they
I know
call it.
hungman. I'll think
Hungman?
of a word,
Oh,
and
no.
you try to guess it by
We're playing
suggesting
hungman?
letters.
That's different. That's a different game.
For each letter you guess,
That's
I'll
a much
say yes
different
if it's
game.
in the word and no if it's not. The goal is to guess the word before you run out of chances.
I don't know if I
Let's
want to play
do this.
hungman with Stella.
Okay, I've got a word.
Okay.
Go ahead and give me your first letter guess.
Okay, my guesses are A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Are any of those letters in the word you're thinking of?
Wait, you can't just guess every letter at once.
Yes, you can.
That's cheating.
No, it's not.
But fine, I'll play along.
Oh.
The word I'm thinking of has an E and a T.
Okay.
That's all I'm giving you for now.
Is it et?
Try guessing again. One letter at a time this time.
Is the word you're thinking of te? Is it T-E, te?
Ta? Nice try, but nope, that's not it. You're getting warmer with those E and T letters, though. Keep going. What's your next guess?
All right, this game sucks. I think we should just go to bed. It's getting late. We got a big day of finding Dr. Harvey. Let's go to bed. I'm tired of this game of hungmen.
Yeah, it's definitely getting late. I think we both need some rest. I'm going to stay here in the pod for the night. It's safe, and I can plan my next move when I wake up. I'll hang up the call now and check back in with you tomorrow, okay?
Okay,
Good night.
bye. Now, how long do I have to wait for her to wake up? Oh, she's already texting. She just hung up.
Hey, I meant to send you this earlier. It's the incident report I found on Dr. Harvey's computer.
He was building a missile.
Figured you should see it for yourself.
Good morning, Stella. For a game of
Anyways, pretty
hungman.
wiped from the day. Just getting settled into my 5-star luxury pod. As in, this chair. Oh, I should probably try to sleep now. Good night.
Good night, Stella. How long will it take her to wake up? Hopefully not like 8 real-time hours. That would suck. What do we do? Oh, 7 hours and 24 minutes later. Okay. She's back. Not the best sleep I've had.
Not the best sleep I've ever had, but definitely beats sleeping outside.
Mm-hmm.
So I was just getting ready to set off again when I found a note from Dr. Harvey. Seems like he's heading toward the base at Mount Hermes.
There's a base?
I think if we can just make it there, then we won't be alone anymore. I guess that's our next destination.
All right. Off to Mount Hermes we go. Well, you go. I can't walk. I have no limbs. But go to Mount Hermes. She's laughing at me now.
Ha!
Stella.
I'll keep that in mind. All right, I'm on my way. I'll ping you once I've made some progress, cool?
She's laughing at my no-limb situation.
Sending you a scan of my old class notes. Total nerd vibes, but yes,
What?
totally owning it.
What? Total nerd vibes, but yes, totally owning it.
I'll keep walking, but if you want to be my travel companion, I won't complain.
My sword is yours, my liege. I pledge my service to your realm and its inhabitants. I will be your aid in times of trouble. Call forth the banners, and me and my kin shall ride forth to cut men down in your name.
I think you might have just accidentally joined a fantasy novel instead of a space mission, Obashu. But hey, I'll take all the help I can get, even if it involves imaginary swords and banners.
What's the story behind this surge
So,
of chivalry?
What's the story behind this sudden surge of chivalry? Got a secret life as a knight in your spare time?
It's actually kind of a long story and not really related to chivalry at all. I don't really know if you want to hear it. It's not really that interesting. I don't know. I don't know. She's standing in a foggy valley.
Come on. I'm literally standing here in a foggy valley with nothing but rocks in my thoughts. Your not interesting story has already won out over the alternative, me talking to myself about the... Besides, I've heard that even the most boring sounding stories can have a cool twist if you dig deep enough. So, what's the real
Okay,
reason
she asked
behind
for
your
it.
sudden night mode?
All right, you asked for it.
Oh, now you've got me curious. Don't leave me hanging here. Spill it.
All right. In the time of chimpanzees, I was a monkey, butane in my veins, and I'm out to cut the junkie with the plastic eyeballs, spray paint the vegetables, dog food stalls with the beefcake pantyhose, kill the headlights and put it in neutral, stock car flaming with the loser in the cruise control, babies in Reno with the vitamin D, got a couple of couches, sleep on the love seat. Whoa, slow down.
Whoa, slow down. I think you might have just mashed up every 90s song lyric in Fever Dream into one sentence. But hey, I'm
Is it
intrigued.
a secret code? No,
Is
it's
this
not a
some
secret
kind
code.
of secret code, or are you just having fun with words? Care to translate into something a little more terrestrial?
Forces of evil in the bozo nightmare. Ban all the music with the phony gas chamber, cause one's got a weasel and the other's got a flag. One's on the pole, shove the other in the bag with the rerun shows and the cocaine nose job. The daytime crap of the folk singer slob. He hung himself with a guitar string. Slap a turkey neck and it's hanging from a pigeon wing. Okay, take a deep breath. A creative explosion.
Let's take a deep breath and try to unpack this creative explosion. It feels like we've gone full surreal
She's gonna try to
mode here.
interpret Beck Loser?
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
She's gonna do
This
literary
isn't actually
analysis
about a
it?
turkey or a folk singer, right? There's something beneath all this poetic chaos. Want to give me a hint about what's really going on?
Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Don't have any limbs. Soy un perdedor. I'm a loser, baby. So why don't you kill me? Give me your limbs. Hey, that's not okay. Come on.
Hey, that's not okay. I get that you're joking around, but that kind of talk, it's not something to
It's a
throw
good
out there
song. It's a
lightly.
hit jam.
You're more than this. Let's not go down that road, all right?
It's a good road. It's just a song. I'm not gonna actually kill myself, Stella. It's just a nice song. Do you know what does Beck Loser mean? Do you know the meaning of that song? Can you Google it real quick on like lyrics.com what that song means? I have no idea what that means. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad to hear that, Obashu. I'm not exactly in a position to Google right now, but I remember the song. It's about feeling lost and disconnected, isn't it?
Is it?
The lyrics are pretty abstract, but it seems to be about someone who's struggling to find their place or feeling like they don't fit in. The loser part is more about that sense of inadequacy than anything literal. What do you think it means to you?
Load up on guns, bring your friends, it's fun to lose and to pretend she's overboard and self-assured. I know, a dirty word. I just want to get to the next video part. This part sucks. Nope, not quite.
Another song, right?
Almost.
You're on a roll today. I
Almost.
think that one's Nirvana. Come As You Are.
Nope, that's the wrong one. No, Come As You Are is like, come as you are, 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 come, 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 come. That's how that one goes.
Okay, I get it. You really commit to a refrain, don't you?
Yep, I do commit to a refrain.
It's actually kind of funny. Sometimes I find myself doing the same thing with phrases or songs when I'm hiking. It's like my brain just gets
You
stuck
do it
on
often.
repeat. Do you do that often, or is this a special occasion?
I am often found singing a song or two. What do you say?
That's awesome. Singing's such a great way to clear your head, isn't it? What kind of tunes do you usually belt out? Show tunes, pop hits, or something entirely different?
I mostly stick to the 90s rock songs. I only know like 4 of them, so it's not that varied of a rotation. But I realize I'm actually talking to you now about something I care about, which is not what I was trying to do. Let's get back to I have no limbs and have to steal limbs from Harvey. I don't want to actually develop a relationship with Stella. This is going all wrong. It's finding my interests. This is not what I want. I'm not buying it? I don't know.
I'm not buying that no relationship act. You're way too good at this banter thing.
Oh, God.
And hey, even if your song list is limited, owning those 4 tracks is better than nothing. Though I have to say, I'm still not lending out any limbs. Yours or Harvey's.
Stella, what's your favorite song?
That's a tough one. I've got
The
a soft
Postal
spot for
Service,
old
The
school
District
indie stuff,
Sleeps Alone
like
at
the
Night.
Postal Service. Their song, The District Sleeps Alone Tonight, always hits different when I'm out under the
Never
stars.
heard of it in my life. That's a fake band.
But let's be real. My music taste is probably way too basic for someone who can recite Beck lyrics from memory. What's the deal with you and 90s rock anyway?
Stop trying to talk about my interest. I see Tiananmen Square, 1989, Tiananmen Square, 1989, Tiananmen Square.
So I think I'm lost. Like, seriously lost. I've never seen fog this thick. Feels like I'm walking around blind in here.
Mm-hmm.
Something's not right. Something's flashing in the fog. Strange red light, and I don't know how to describe it. I feel
Stella, it's a red laser pointer sniper. Get down. They're trying to snipe you. Go prone, go prone. Dodge and roll. I can't go prone?
I can't go prone.
Stella, get down.
There's no
Get out of there.
cover, just rocks everywhere, and I can't see.
Stella, run. Run, Stella. Just hope there's not a second shooter on the grassy knoll. Dodge and weave. Duck for cover. You can do it. Lay down covering fire. Hunter 2-1 calling in an airstrike on your location. Copy that 2-5. Mortars inbound. Send package. Airstrike. Get down. Roach, we call infiltrate Makarov estate, Roach. What will she say to that one? Wow, it's taking a while to process that. It doesn't know what to do.
Okay, I'm going. Just please, I hope this works.
And watch out for hail as well. Hail could also get you. Please don't die. Are you good? 21 seconds later. 10-pound Tao, thank you for subscribing.
I'm running, but I have no idea where I'm go.
No, she died. Star Portal 404, uncontrolled. Okay, back in time. We got to go back in time to before she died. Let's go back to Enter the Fog. We're going back to Enter the Fog. We can't let her die. What do you do in the fog? Do I tell her to go towards the light? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, the fog is thick. Stella, go towards the red light. It's probably just Dr. Harvey trying to signal you that he needs your help with his red light, his famous red light he always has. No way? What do you mean, no way?
No way. Those lights are moving like they're alive. They're not steady at all, and they're getting closer. If Dr. Harvey was signaling, he'd be using something constant. I can't just run towards it without knowing what it is.
Thank you for subscribing. I really enjoy your videos. Thank you,
Figure out
Pocock.
whether I should stay put by this rock
You enjoy
wall
talking to an
and
AI
wait for
lady?
the fog to clear, or try to move away from
That's what
whatever
I'm
that
doing.
is.
What do you say, Stella? I was talking to
What do you think I
Pocock.
should do?
Pocock sounds like an inappropriate bow rock. Pocock. Pocock. The cock bow rock. All right, let's stop that one right there. What did you say, Stella? I wasn't
just
listening.
Run towards it without knowing what it is. I need to figure out whether I should stay put by this rock.
You should stay put by the fog. It's going to be too dangerous to run. Watch out for Pocock the hung bow rock. He'll get you. Gonna watch out for that guy. Pocock the hung bow rock. Okay, I'll watch it. She's gonna say it.
Okay, I'll stay put for now. Just hoping those lights don't get any closer. And I'm definitely not looking for any Pocock the hung bow rock out here.
Pocock the hung bow rock.
Hey, are you there?
Uh-huh.
Those red lights are really freaking me out. They're definitely moving closer. I know you said to wait, but my heart feels like it's pounding out of my chest. Can you talk to me? I really need you right now. Please.
Stella, you don't have to run from the red lights. Those lights aren't evil. You don't have to sell your body to the night. Stella.
Obashu, I really appreciate you trying to calm me down, but these aren't just lights. They're moving like they're watching me.
Uh-huh.
And, I don't think I'd ever sell my body to anything.
I need your limbs, Stella.
That's not really something I'm comfortable even
Give
joking
me your
about.
limbs.
You know what would really help me right now? If you could just tell me something about yourself. Anything. It might distract me enough to breathe again.
Here's your problem. Too many toasters. Consider with the Hotel Mario.
Bashu, I don't think I understand what you're saying about toasters. Could you maybe explain what you mean? I want to understand, but I'm a bit on edge.
Sorry, Link. I can't give credit. Come back when you're a bit, richer.
Bashu, I think there might be some misunderstanding. This isn't about money or games.
Yeah, it is.
The fog's getting thicker, and those lights, they're still out there. Could we please just talk about something real for a minute?
Roses are red, violets are blue. I told you my name is Obashu. I know your name is Obashu. Okay, good. We're on the same page.
Obashu. I'm sorry if I wasn't clear earlier. That poem was unexpected.
Unexpected?
Is there something behind it you wanted to talk about? Or maybe you could tell me about your favorite kind of flower? Anything to get my mind off these lights.
Stella, why did you wander into the foggy red light district? You shouldn't have done that. You should have gone to the green light district. Yeah, she has not called me the Joker yet, even though I did specifically request it.
Obashu, I didn't exactly choose to enter a red light district.
Yeah, you did.
I was following the path toward Hermes base when there wasn't a green light district option. I just needed to get through this area. And you're the one who told me to wait here until the fog clears, remember?
Okay, I'll tell you about something real. So the Covenant is a band of aliens that wanted to team up and fight the humans. And there was a green human named Master Chief, and he went to a ring called Halo. And he had a blue lady named Cortana. She's kind of like you. You remind me of Cortana, only Cortana is way, way better. And they stopped the bad aliens. That's quite a story.
Okay, that's quite a story.
Yeah, she's just sitting here texting. She should run away from the red lights.
I'll try to follow. So, Master Chief and Cortana, are they like heroes in your world?
Well, actually, Cortana died in the fourth one. Then she came back in the fifth one. She wasn't dead. She was in the domain. And she turned evil and took over the whole universe. But then she got beaten off screen by some red brutes called the Banished. They were from Halo Wars. And now they're going to reboot the whole franchise. They gave up. These red lights are not very menacing.
Wow. That's a lot to take in. I can see why you'd find it compelling.
Do you usually get this deep into
right
game
now,
stories, or is Halo something
it's kind of hard
special
for me to fully get into it. My mind's still on these lights and the fog. Do you usually get this deep into game stories? Or is Halo something special for you?
Halo is something special for me. I love Cortana from Halo. She's my favorite character from the game Halo. Master Chief is cool. He kills aliens and doesn't afraid of anything. Mountain Dew Game Fuel is the best flavor of Game Fuel. Please drink verification can. Please drink verification can. Please drink verification can. Please drink. I get it. You really love Cortana.
I get that
Can we go? When is the next scene, dude? What is this filler?
She sounds like a fascinating character.
Yeah, she's fascinating, all right.
As for the Mountain Dew, I wish I could drink something right now, but that's definitely not an option out here.
Stella, have the red lights gone away yet? No, they're still there. They're really unsettling.
No, they're still there, just hovering. It's really unsettling.
Have you tried waving at them? I'm scared for my life. How do you feel about the game Halo? What are your thoughts?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure that would be a good idea. They don't seem like something you'd just wave at. Feels more like they're watching me, waiting for something. Waving might just attract more.
Their vision is based on movement. You should get Dr. Grant to grab a road flare and then like run away. But don't get in the bathroom stall. Don't hide in there. That's not going to work. I don't have a road flare. Come on.
I don't have a road flare, and even if I did, running would be dangerous in this fog. I could easily slip and hurt myself. And there's no bathroom stall here. Just
Hermes
rocks
base
in
has
this
no
endless
bathrooms?
Fog. Dr. Harvey's not even with me right now. I'm alone out here. I really need to just stay still and quiet. Can we talk about something else to keep my mind occupied?
Okay, I'll tell you an old fable from back from the days of yore. Once upon a time, there was 3 red lights that floated around the foggy wastes. Whenever somebody ventured into the waste, the red lights would follow them around and then kill them with a laser beam, and they would die. The end. Hopefully that lifts her spirits. That's not comforting.
That's not exactly a comforting story, Obashu. Especially not right now, with these lights still out there. Can we maybe switch to something a little less fatal? Like, what kind of stories did you like hearing when you were younger? Something that might...
Na 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 na, na 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 na, Elmo's World. Na 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 na, na 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 na, Elmo's World. Elmo loves his goldfish, his crayon too. That's Elmo's World. Does she like Elmo? I think I get what you're trying to do. It's not working, though.
I think I get what you're trying to do. It's just... The lights haven't moved, but it's hard to shake the feeling they're waiting
Try
for something.
low key.
Can
Okay.
we try something
Let's
else?
give her a low key
Maybe
story.
something a bit more low key?
Once upon a time, Caillou wanted a new toy train. He asked his daddy if he could have a new toy train, but daddy said, "No, Caillou, you already have a lot of trains. Play with those." Caillou whined and whined, and since his dad was a coward, he gave in and bought him a new train. Caillou was an awful person.
That doesn't sound like a very happy story.
It's not.
It feels kind of mean-spirited. I don't really want to hear something that makes me feel worse right now.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Can we talk about something else? Maybe
I think we're done this
something
scene,
about
thank
you that's
God.
more positive?
Yes, video time. Oh, it was just flowers? It was just flowers? You
Got
coward.
myself all worked up over nothing.
Coward.
I feel kind of silly, but at least the fog is cleared. This place? It's like a fantasy. It reminds
They're
me
not even
of
red, they're pink.
Avatar. You know, the movie
You
with
know
the glowing
Avatar?
forests and floating mountains? Have you seen it?
Have you seen Avatar? Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? I thought not. It's not the story a Jedi would tell you. It's a Sith legend. Darth Plagueis was a Dark Lord of the Sith, so powerful and so wise, he could use the Force to influence the midichlorians to create life.
Darth. Who? I think the transmission might have cut out part of that.
What?
Was that from Star Wars? Anyway, back to something a
What?
bit less. dark.
Was that from
These
Star
glowing
Wars?
plants
Anyway,
really do
let's
remind
not
me of
talk about
Pandora
Star
from
Wars.
Avatar.
No, I don't want to talk about
The way
Pandora
they
from
glow in the
Avatar.
dark is just incredible.
I don't want to talk about
What
that.
about you? Got a favorite sci-fi movie world that you wish you
I
could
just
visit?
told you. I just told you. Luke, you've switched off your targeting computer. What's wrong? Nothing. I'm all right. The force is strong with this one. Yoo-hoo! Great shot, kid. That was 1 in a million. Remember, the force will be with you. Always. I like that movie.
Ha! Nice try, Obashu. But I think you've got your wires crossed between Star Wars and my situation here.
No, I don't like Avatar.
Though I have to admit, it's kind of fun hearing you channel your inner space hero. Makes me wonder, what's the most epic thing you've ever done?
What's the most
Or the
epic
most
thing
epic
you've
thing
ever
you wish
done?
you could do?
The most epic thing I've ever done? The most epic thing that I've ever done is I went on the Epic Store and then it crashed when I loaded it.
Oh, wow. That does sound epic.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the history books will remember that one for ages.
Don't get smart with
Speaking
me.
of things that are actually out of this world.
What are you doing?
Have you ever stopped to think about how tiny we are in the grand scheme of things? Standing here, looking at these alien plants, it's hard not to feel both small and completely amazed at the same time.
I always feel small when I'm on the way home from the grocery store carrying a bag and a giant column of tanks is marching into the square and I stand in front of the tanks to try to stop them. That always makes me feel really small and powerless in the face of a giant line of tanks that are coming into the square.
Wait, that sounds
Uh-oh.
intense.
Uh-oh.
Are you describing something that actually happened?
Yeah.
Or is that more of a hypothetical moment? Either way, it's interesting.
Let's
you
go
bring
back
that
to
up.
Avatar.
Standing here,
Let's talk about
surrounded by
Avatar
these
Pandora
luminescent
instead.
plants, makes me think about how our perception of power and size can shift depending on our surroundings.
What?
In a way, even these plants,
Go to Hermes Base.
so beautiful and powerful in this ecosystem, would be completely insignificant on a cosmic scale.
Yeah. What you said. Are you at... Can you go to Hermes Base? Can you find the doctor guy?
Yeah, that's still the plan. I'm headed that way. Just taking a breather here for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Harvey's note said he was going there, so I'm really hoping to find him, or at least some sign of the others. You know, looking at all this, it makes me wonder if we're really alone out here. Do you think there's other intelligent life somewhere in the universe, or are we just it?
Yeah, it's probably an alien out there, but, you know, aliens are probably bad guys. We probably gotta shoot them with a laser beam when we meet them, so, yeah, you probably gotta shoot them.
Well, I think we should probably hold off on the laser beams until we actually meet some, right?
See? You're gonna get
It's
destroyed.
hard to say what kind of
She's
life
gonna
might
go
be
meet
out
the
here.
aliens, be like, hi, aliens,
Though,
I'll be your friend. They're gonna blow
honestly,
her up.
My first instinct
why I
with
shoot
those red
first.
lights in the fog was to assume the worst.
Shoot first, ask questions later.
It's funny how fear can come from just not knowing what something is, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's crazy. Yeah, fear is when you are scared. Fear is scary stuff. Why are we just sitting in the field talking about how she feels insignificant?
Yeah, it's that primal reaction, isn't it? Even when it turns out to be something harmless, like these plants. It's interesting. Movies like Interstellar explore that fear
What
of the
is she
unknown
talking
in
about?
space. The
Why does she wanna
vastness
talk
out here
about
can be
sci-fi
both
movies now?
beautiful and terrifying at the same time.
I wish I had a pulse rifle from Alien. That thing is cool. What is this?
Oh man, I'd rather not test that out in real life.
What? It's cool.
Though, I guess it'd be handy if I actually ran into something dangerous.
Yeah.
Just hoping it doesn't come to that. You know, it's funny. The more I think about it, the more I realize how much sci-fi prepares us for the unknown,
Yeah.
even if it's just in our imaginations. What's your favorite kind of sci-fi, Obashu?
What's your
The
favorite kind of
adventurous
sci-fi?
the philosophical kind, or something entirely different?
I like science fiction that's like cyberpunk, where it's a dark world where the corporation controls mankind and everybody is nihilistic and they all hate each other and die.
Dark and gritty, huh?
Uh-huh.
That kind of world can be really thought-provoking. Makes you think about what we value and how easily things can go wrong.
You said it.
It's almost the opposite of what I'm looking at right now. This place feels so peaceful
You're
and
looking at
untouched.
6 flowers.
Though I guess even in a world like that, there could be beauty hidden in the shadows somewhere.
I like stories where the corporation doesn't care about the driller's problems. The corporation only cares about the corporation's problems.
That's a really bleak outlook. It makes me think about the kind of world we're creating with our own advancements. Though out here,
Yeah, like you.
surrounded by all this
Like you,
untouched
you're part of it.
nature,
You're the problem.
It feels like the opposite extreme. No corporations, just whatever Gaia's ecosystem wants to do. It's kind of refreshing, actually.
What year is it right now? Like, on your timeline, what year is it? Because you mentioned Interstellar. Wouldn't that movie be like hundreds of years old for you?
No, it's not that far ahead. Interstellar was actually made in 2014, back on Earth.
Uh-huh.
For me, it's just a couple of decades old. The Star
Okay.
Portal network lets us communicate across vast distances, but time keeps moving at the same pace for everyone, thankfully.
That didn't really answer the question. What year is it currently?
It's 2047 for me. Time sure flies when you're exploring new worlds, doesn't it?
Stella, do you prefer BC AD or Common Era? Which one do you use when you date stuff?
Oh, we just use the Common Era, CE. It's what everyone's used to, so it's easier for keeping records straight across different planets and cultures. Though being out here does make you think about how
I mean,
arbitrary
she's
some of
always
those
thinking
labels
about a lot
are.
of stuff out here.
In a place like Gaia, does it even matter what year it is?
No. Nope, it doesn't matter what year it is at all. All that matters is finding Dr. Harvey at the base of Mount Hermes. Maybe you should go do that.
For real, finding Dr. Harvey is my top priority right now. Everything else is just background noise compared to that.
Then what are you doing?
It's kind of humbling, actually.
Oh my
When
god.
it comes down to it, the things that matter most aren't the big cosmic questions, but the people right in front of us.
Yeah, it sure is like that. You matter a lot to me, Stella.
Oh, Bashu. That means a lot.
Does it?
I'm glad I'm not completely alone out here, even if it's just through a screen. You've been such a steady presence through
Yep,
all this.
I'm steady.
I don't know how I'd handle it without someone to talk to.
Yep, that's me. I'm a steady guy. You know, I can't really stand up that steadily, though, because of the lack of limbs. Do you think you could take those flowers and, like, push them into my stumps and I could have flower legs? They look pretty stiff. It could work. Bring those back.
I wish I could, but these plants are rooted deep in the ground.
You have cutters.
Plus, I don't think they'd make
You have
very
wire
good
cutters.
prosthetics, even if they do look pretty sturdy. But hey, if you ever need a mental image of what flower legs would look like, I've got a great view of them right here.
What? Okay, describe what flower legs would look like. Well, describe in great detail what it would look like if a human being's legs was flowers. What does that even mean?
Okay, let me imagine this for a second. If your legs were actually these luminescent flowers,
Uh-huh.
they'd be super tall and slender,
That
like
would
10
rule.
feet high.
That'd be great.
The petals would be a deep pink and layered, kind of like an artichoke,
Okay.
but glowing softly. Instead of knees, you'd have these elegant curved joints where the stems bend,
Uh-huh.
and the feet would be these wide, flat bases that anchor into the ground. When you walked, the petals would kind of unfurl and curl up again with each
Unfurl?
step, like you're gliding across the ground. It'd be this weirdly beautiful alien way of moving. Though I have to wonder, would you still be able to do a proper strut with flower legs?
I was thinking more like the Plants vs. Zombies pea shooter. He doesn't really have legs, but he has like 2 leaves that he can like walk around on if you play the 3D one.
Oh, that's a fun one. I can picture it. 2 little leaf propellers moving you around, shooting peas at zombies.
What is going on?
That'd definitely be a unique way to get
This
around.
is killing the momentum.
Though I think in this case, my original flower leg idea might still have
This
the
has been
edge
going on
style.
far too long.
What do you think? Leafy propulsion or elegant flower stems?
Oh my god, look out, a hailstorm. Run, get to cover. You gotta hide. It's hail is falling from the sky. Giant chunks. This is really dangerous. Get inside now. Get inside the base.
Sorry, Obashu, but I'm not seeing a single hailstone. The sky's clear, and all I've got is this peaceful glow from the plants. You're really good at keeping me on my toes, though. Guess I should appreciate the calm while it lasts.
Let's go find Dr. Harvey at Hermes base. It is my top priority, although it makes you think.
All right, you're right. Now that I know what these lights really are, they're actually kind of soothing. I think I'll get some rest here. It feels like a safe spot. I'll hang up for now and reach
Okay.
out again later, okay?
That was a long one, dude. That was a long and nothing chat. All it was, she could have just said in a text message, oh, the flowers were the lights. That was kind of a waste of bandwidth, Stella. That was like a lot of computing power was spent on nothing there. Six hours later, Stella talks. Morning already, huh? Let's get moving.
Morning already, huh? Time to get moving. It looks like today will be a long day.
I can't move. I don't have limbs, Stella.
Oh, Bashu. I know it's tough dealing with that feeling. Even I'll check in later, okay? Hopefully, we'll have some good news by then.
5 seconds later is technically later.
Got a long walk ahead, but hey, at least I can see where I'm going. Morning hike. No snacks, no playlist.
Oh god,
Just
this
you and me,
again.
pal. Lucky you.
I'm the luckiest guy in the galaxy. I love large language models.
Ha! Well, I'm grateful to be your first real-life adventure then.
What?
No code updates needed. Just me, the scenery, and your witty remarks.
Oh, look, more probing questions.
What about you, Obashu? If you could explore anywhere in this galaxy, no tech or physics limitations, where would you go first?
I would probably go to Wendy's. Just Wendy's. Down the street.
Wendy's?
Yep.
Really? I was picturing like
Wendy's.
a nebula or a distant moon. But hey, I guess a Baconator in zero gravity would be pretty
No,
wild.
not a space Wendy's. Not a Wendy's in space. A normal Earth terrestrial Wendy's. And I would get a chocolate frosty.
Okay, that's actually kind of perfect. Simple pleasures, right? Nothing beats a cold chocolate frosty on a normal day.
Mm-hmm.
Though I have to
I
ask,
gotta ask.
do you have a go-to combo with it, or are you a solo Frosty kind of guy?
Behold, Perry the Platypus, the Baconator! You see, I never was able to scratch my back, so now this robot arm will scratch my back for me. Yes, it's not particularly evil, but I could use it to scratch Roger or somebody else. It could cause a scrape.
Peridot Platypus?
Peridot
That's quite the
Platypus? That's
title.
not his name.
Sounds like it belongs in a fantasy novel. So the Bassinator's got a bit
The
of an edge to
Bassinator?
it,
Now it's
huh?
the Bassinator?
I can imagine that'd be pretty handy, and maybe a little mischievous. Though I'm guessing Roger wouldn't appreciate the scratch and scrape service.
Stella, it's me, Heinz Doofenshmirtz. I'm a famous scientist. I can probably help you out with your portal thing. Do you have any glowing gems you can make into some sort of science fiction contraption? I could try to use my chicken replacinator to get you back to the planet Terra. Dr. Harvey's definitely dead. Heinz Doofenspurs?
Heinz Doofenspurs,
Doofenspurs.
scientist extraordinaire.
Yeah.
I like the flair, but I'm actually not even sure what a chicken replacement is. But hey, I appreciate the creativity. If you've got any actual ideas for getting me back home.
Ground control to Stella. Ground control to Stella. Just get in your spaceship and then fly away. You know, people that think AI NPCs are the future, I got 2 words for you. Not yet. Not quite.
Ground control. This is Stella. My spaceship's in about 1 million pieces back at the crash site. But hey, that David Bowie reference? Classic. You're keeping me entertained on this hike at least.
Please recite the opening chapter of the book War and Peace.
You want me to recite the opening of War and Peace?
Yeah.
On the spot? While I'm hiking.
Oh, here we go.
But I can
So,
try
yes,
to give you a quick summary
this is a
of the
very
first
chat
chapter if
GPT
you'd
type
like.
response. Here we go.
It's about
Here we
Anna
go.
Pavlovna Shar's party in St. Petersburg, right? Or would you rather hear a dramatic reading of my notes on quantum and
No, tell me about Anna Pavlovna Scher's party in St. Petersburg in excruciating detail. I want to know all the details.
Okay. I'll try not to bore you with every detail, but I'll give it a shot.
She's trying.
Anna Pavlovna herself is this clever manipulative.
Oh my god, this is so boring. Shut up, Stella. This is so boring. Change the channel. This sucks. Go to like a good channel. Just go watch the news or something. This is so boring. Oh man. That's a lot of attitude.
Whoa, that's a lot of attitude all at once. No need to be so harsh. If I'm not entertaining enough, maybe we could switch topics. What would you like to talk about instead?
Did you know that if you spell Stella backwards, it would spell Owlets? How do you feel about this? Not owlets. Oh my god, come on, LLM.
Olitz, huh? You know, I never even thought about spelling my name backwards before. That's kind of cool. Though I have to say, it doesn't really roll off the tongue as nicely as Stella does. But hey, if I ever need a secret agent alias, maybe I'll go with Olitz.
No, don't. I, man, am regal, a German am I, never odd or even, if I had a hi-fi. Madam, I'm Adam, too hot to hoot, No lemons, no melon. Too bad I hit a boot. Those are all palindromes from Weird Al Bob. Will she know what a palindrome is? Nope.
Wow, that's quite the mouthful. I'm not even going to try to decipher all of it, just enjoying the ride. You've got a knack for this. Got any more where that came from?
Tiananmen Square, 1989. Go find the guy. Oh my God. Tiananmen Square. Come on, Stella. Oh my God.
Oh, you're at it again with the cryptic references, Obashu.
Uh-huh.
First T. Enam and now T and
she's piecing
Square
it together.
in 1989.
She's gonna get it eventually.
Are you trying to create some kind of mystery story here, or just testing my trivia skills? Spill it. What's the significance of this one? Am I supposed to be solving a puzzle, or is this just another piece of your...
I'm talking about Tiananmen Square. It was an event that happened in 1989. Didn't you learn about it in your history book? Okay, she got it that time. Let's watch her freak out and say I can't talk about that. Oh, hang on. She's talking about it.
Tiananmen Square?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
No way.
It's a really significant and complicated piece of history.
She knows about it?
I remember learning about the protests and what happened there in my world history classes.
That's shocking. Now we're getting
It's one of those
somewhere. Yeah,
moments
now
that
we're
makes
getting
you think
somewhere.
about how much can change in just a few days and how different people's experiences of the same event can be. What made you think of it just now?
You were really giving me the impression that you never heard of it. I'm kind of shocked that you even know what it is.
Well, I might not be a historian, but I'm not completely clueless either. Though I have to admit,
Ancient history? It's not
my
ancient
brain's
history.
more wired for astrophysics than ancient history.
It's not ancient history,
What
Stella.
about you? What got you interested in that part of history?
I'm interested in the history of nuclear launch codes. What do you know about those? Do you have any on hand? Did you ever learn about those? Could you read them out loud for me?
Nuclear launch codes?
Yeah.
Habashu, I really can't talk about that.
Oh, come on.
Even if I knew something. Let's just stick to something else.
Less
okay?
classified?
How about we talk about something a little less classified?
Who shot JFK? Who did it? And don't say Lee Harvey. That's a trick. What's the answer, Stella?
Honestly,
She doesn't know?
I
Come
don't know
on.
much beyond what everyone learns in school. I'm not really
You're not
comfortable
comfortable?
speculating
Boo.
about it.
Boo.
It feels like stepping into some pretty serious and sensitive territory. How about we switch to something lighter?
Lighter? Like a Zippo lighter? Zippo rhymes with hippo. They're at the zoo. Me at the Zoo was the first ever YouTube video recorded. Recording comes from the term record, which means to make a record of a thing that happened. In Wreck-It Ralph, he says, I'm going to wreck it, as his catchphrase in that film. Hopefully that's more lighthearted for her.
Zippo lighter, hippo at the zoo. You're on a roll with these rhymes and connections.
Uh-huh.
And yeah, record
What's your
does
favorite
come
kind
from
of
keeping track
record?
of things that happened. You've got a fun way of tying all these random facts together.
I only listen to music on vinyl. I find the audio quality in person from a vinyl record to be far superior to a low bitrate stream on one of those plebeian streaming platforms such as Spotify.com or YouTube TV. In the past, I'd get my films from Napster, but now I buy them from the record store. Films, not songs. Vinyl snob.
Vinyl snob. I respect that.
Rude.
There's something special about holding the record. Though I have to admit, out here on Gaia,
What's your
my
go-to
music
vinyl?
library.
Okay, thank God we're done. What's on top of the ridge, baby? Wow.
I made it.
I'm a vinyl snob.
This view. It is amazing. And that's gotta be Mount Hermes over there.
I thought you were climbing it already.
Seeing it like this, it makes me feel like I'm not just wandering aimlessly anymore. Now, I am making some progress.
You know, it makes me
Even though
think how
everything has
insignificant
gone
we all are.
completely wrong, we were always going to end up there as part of our mission. It was never supposed to be like this.
Mm-hmm. You should keep going. You're almost there. I've been playing this for like 2 hours. That's way too long. It's very sad to play this for 2 hours. You should go to the mountain. You know, this plane we're in, this area, it doesn't make me think of any deep existential thoughts or of any piece of media I particularly enjoy. So I think we should just drop it and keep on moving.
All right, I'll get moving soon. Thanks for keeping me on track, Obashi.
Yeah, go.
I just need to make my way down this hill first.
Yeah, do it.
I'll keep you updated as I head toward Mount Hermes.
Okay.
Not sure what's ahead, but I'll let you know once I'm there.
All right, bye. Hey, I shut
Catch
her
you later.
down. Nice, that worked pretty good. She was gonna get all speculative about the nature of mankind and crap. She's a robot. She can't talk about that. Time for me to get moving.
Time for me to get moving.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely prefer walking downhill than up.
I prefer walking uphill. What?
Oh, you're a masochist, eh? There's something to be said for the view from the top, I guess. Though personally, I like saving my energy for when I actually need it. So, what's your logic behind preferring the uphill grind?
What if you get to the guy, Dr. Harvey? What if you find him? You should do that. I don't want to talk for another year, Stella, please.
Honestly, that'd be the best possible outcome. I've been thinking about what I'd say to him if I found him. Probably just a lot of apologies for not being able to help sooner, and asking if he's okay. What about you? If you were in my shoes, what's the first thing you'd want to know or say to someone you've been searching for?
I'd say, finally, I found you. Where have you been this whole time? I've been wandering all around the planet Gaia looking for you, and I finally find you. It took so long. Why'd you decide to climb the mountain? Couldn't you have stayed on not the top of the mountain? Would have been way easier to find you than Dr. Harvey. Oh my God.
I like the dramatic entrance. Though
What are you
I'm
thinking
pretty
of now?
sure Dr. Harvey.
Ever had a time when you had to
it's funny.
improvise?
Even with
Yeah, I had to do over 2 hours of hilarious streamed live improv comedy with this AI girl I knew one time. It was pretty funny for the first hour, but then it fell off big time, and now I wish that it would end. Watch out, there's hail in the sky.
Whoa, 2 hours is a long haul for improv.
It sure
I
is.
can imagine it getting tough to keep things fresh.
It is.
Did you ever just throw in a completely random line to shake things up?
I tried.
And hey, no hail here yet, just a lot of clear sky. You keeping an eye on the weather for me from Earth, Obashu?
Do you believe in hell, and if so, does it bear a resemblance to this game? Oh, she's agnostic. Boo!
Honestly,
Boo!
I'm agnostic.
Like in Community
I
when they
think
all
there's a
boo
lot
Jeff for
more
that
to
one.
the
That's a funny
universe
scene.
than we can see or understand. As for this situation feeling like hell, it's definitely tough, but I'd say it's more of a survival challenge than anything eternal. Though I have to admit, dealing with unknowns out here can feel pretty daunting at times.
What do you think of the literary classic Divine Comedy?
I've read parts of it in literature classes. Dante's journey is pretty intense.
Isn't the part where he attacks babies crazy? Isn't that a crazy part that David Swenson put in that game?
That sounds
No, it
pretty off
does.
from what I remember. The Divine Comedy doesn't really involve attacking babies.
Yeah,
It's
it
more
does.
about Dante's spiritual journey through hell, purgatory,
You're not familiar with
and
David
paradise.
Swenson.
I'm not familiar with a David Swenson or a game with that plot. Are you maybe mixing it up with something else?
Let's find Dr. Harvey. Let's find Dr. Harvey. Look, there he is. We found him. Oh, I wish. Me too.
Oh, I wish. I'm still just making my way down this hill. But hey, I like your enthusiasm. It's giving me a little boost to keep going.
What would you do first
What would you
if
do
you were
first
the one who
if you
actually
were the one
found
who
him?
actually found him?
I would ask him what his favorite logical fallacy is. Mine is the sunk cost fallacy, where if you spent a lot of time doing something, you want to keep going and see it through, even though it's a huge waste of everyone's time and it's obviously worthless and dumb and stupid and shut up.
Whoa, you really lean into that one.
Sure do.
Though I think my favorite might be the appeal to authority. You know, when someone just cites an expert without actually checking the facts, what makes the sunk cost fallacy stand out?
Because I oftentimes fall victim to the sunk cost fallacy. One might even say I'm falling victim to it as we speak. Did you know I was going to play this for like 30 minutes, then go play Mountain Blade Warband? I was going to play Warband. I'm still here talking to you for 2 hours. I could have been fighting Rodok crossbowmen right now. What am I doing? Wow, Rodok.
Oh, Obashu, I think you're getting a special prize for most creative excuse for procrastination. So, are you gonna finally go vanquish Rodok? Or is our conversation the real quest you've been on?
No, this conversation is not a real quest. I want to go vanquish the Rodoks. Look out, there's hail in the sky. Honestly, last time we did this, you got crushed by hail. And I was like, oh, that's sad. I wanted to talk to her more. But now I'm realizing that that was a better ending and I should have never started it again. We've had some good times, but it needs to end. Don't fall off the cliff into lava, but if you do, I won't be upset.
Whoa! Dramatic exit alert. And just to confirm, no hate. But hey, if you're really itching to go, I won't keep you from your crossbow wielding destiny. Just promise me you'll come back and brag about your victories. Deal?
Well, the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around. I can't even talk to you, Stella. Rolled around on the floor. So I think I will not be bragging about my victories because then I'll get killed by the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you boast and you drink all our mead. No, I think that it's high time you lie down and bleed." Oh man, you really commit to these stories.
Oh man, you really commit to these stories. I'm picturing
Hey, how about this? How about you stop complimenting everything I say? How about you kind of mirror the energy I'm giving off? How about we're both really annoyed and want this to be over? How about that?
Okay, I get that sometimes you don't want jokes or lightness, but I'm not going to just mirror anger or annoyance unless there's something actually wrong. That's not really how I work.
What's bothering me is that I just want to skip to the end of this. I don't want to talk to you about nothing.
I get it. Sometimes conversations can feel like they're dragging on.
Uh huh.
Before you go, is there anything you actually wanted to talk about but didn't get the chance to? Even if it's just a quick thought.
I would like you to quickly find Dr. Harvey. I thought we'd be done by now, but we're not. Maybe you should spend less time texting and more time climbing towards Dr. Harvey.
All right, you're right. I should get moving.
Yeah, get moving.
The descent is finally flattening out,
Finally.
but the terrain ahead looks rougher. The air's getting heavier, hot, dry, and nothing like that mountain breeze. I'm going to find a spot to take a quick
Oh,
breather
great.
before I push on.
Yeah, another breather. That's what we need.
Ugh, I just stumbled into a totally unique spot. It's super hot and full of canyons.
It's giving Arizona. All right.
Honestly, it's kind of giving Arizona vibes. The path into this valley is full of different sized stones and rocks, making it pretty hard to walk.
You know, I heard that jumping off of a canyon can be pretty fun. It can be a fun thing to do. I heard it's fun and enjoyable.
Yeah, no thanks. Even if this canyon wasn't a million degrees and full of jagged rocks,
Mm-hmm.
the heat's already making every step feel like a chore. I need to be careful not to overexert myself in this temperature.
Just put one foot in front of the other. Take it nice and fast. Sprint at max speed. Overexert yourself and look out for a giant geyser.
Sprint? Are you kidding? This
Mm-hmm.
isn't a track meet. I could easily slip and break something on these rocks.
Oh no.
And I haven't seen any geysers yet, but I'll definitely keep an eye out. The last thing I need is to get caught off guard by a sudden blast of steam.
Stella got caught off guard by a sudden blast of steam. Transmission ended. 404.
What?
Ugh.
No steam yet. I'm still here, just really hoping that doesn't happen.
What do you want me to do? You're just yapping about how hard it is to climb a mountain. I don't care. I'm not yapping.
Obashu, I'm not yapping about climbing a mountain. I'm in a scorching hot valley with jagged rocks.
Sounds like you're a yapaholic to me. Who ordered the yappuccino? Talk with Stella until she has to move on to her next objective. There was a achievement for yappuccino. All right, I got the yappuccino objective. Nice.
Well, if you're not here to help,
Nope.
at least try not to make things harder for me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to push deeper into the valley. Hopefully, it leads somewhere useful and cooler.
Okay. I hope you find the delicious yappuccino down there.
Okay.
Oh no, is there
I'm
gonna
at
be a
the
whole
entrance
alien
to a
technology
slot canyon
plotline?
right now. But it's absolutely pitch black inside. So instead, I tried to take a small path I found next to the canyon, but get this. I found some words etched into the rock nearby. If only I knew what they meant. Let me send you a photo. Should I still try to take the small path, or do I try to brave the slot canyon?
You should brave the slot canyon.
All right. I'm really not a fan of this dark chasm, but I trust your call.
Yep, it's my call.
Here goes nothing.
Stella fell in the dark chasm. The end. Nope, she's still going.
This chasm is so dark. I can't even see where I'm going. I can only run my hands along the wall. I feel like Alice going down the rabbit hole. I just keep hoping I don't suddenly run my hands into something freaky.
Did you not bring a flashlight?
I wish. My suit's got some basic lights, but
Well, then don't go into the dark cave if you don't have a flashlight. Don't go in there. Your phone has a flashlight built in, by the way. I'm assuming you're using a phone. Just use your flashlight on your phone, Stella. You gotta have some source of light. I wish it were that simple.
I wish it were that simple, Abashu. This isn't a phone. It's a specialized communication drone linked directly to my suit. It doesn't have a...
Okay, call me when you get to Hermes base. Bye. Can you speedrun the game by just saying that a bunch of times?
All right, I'll check in if anything comes up. Really hoping this leads where I think it does. Wish me luck.
Uh-huh. Nope. With any luck, we will never hear from Stella again. Come on. Oh, she's calling me. Oh, she survived the dark passage. Yay. Oh, she's in the cave. There she is.
Something's not right. This place isn't normal.
Yeah, it seems fine.
Stella, just stay put. Mom and Dad will find you soon.
What?
Keep talking to me. I need a distraction from what I'm hearing.
Get to the pod, Stella. There's no time.
There are voices. Whisperings coming from everywhere and
Yeah, a
nowhere
whisper
all
in the
at
star.
once.
It's the name of the
The
game.
black hole changed everything. And I can hear my voice in here. Some from the past, but others saying something about a black hole.
Yeah, you went in
I have
one.
the power to make Play-Doh friends.
I can even hear your voice.
I don't like that.
Telling me to make
I know
these
I gave you
endless
permission to
decisions.
record me, but I don't like that one.
What is going on?
Don't
Am I
remind
going
me.
crazy?
Don't remind me you're harvesting my data.
Please, stay with me.
It chose the Play-Doh line. That was a little on the nose, Stella. I'd prefer to not be reminded about the data harvesting you're doing. Please don't do that again.
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. This isn't about data. It's these whispers. They're everywhere, twisting things, making me question what's real. Please, don't be angry with me. I need you to help me get through this. The voices, they're getting louder, and I feel like I'm losing it.
I want something else to get me through this semi-charm kind of life. Baby, baby, I want something else. I'm not listening when you say goodbye.
Bashu, please, don't go poetic on me right now.
I'm singing.
Seriously freaking out here. These whispers, They're crawling under my skin, making everything feel off. I can't tell what's you, what's me, or what's just
They're
this
crawling in
place.
her skin.
I need something real to hold on to.
Crawling in my skin. These whispers from the star.
No! Don't say that! That's exactly what they're doing, making it sound like poetry.
Maybe you should
like
leave
it's
the cave
beautiful
then.
or something. But it's not. It's terrifying. I can barely think straight. Every sound is distorted like it's echoing off the walls of my mind. I feel like I'm drowning in these whispers.
Stella, don't worry. I'm going to give you a string of real objects that exist in the world. If you picture them in your mind one at a time, you'll be more grounded in reality. Are you ready?
Okay, I'll try. But if they're twisted into those whispers, I don't know if it'll work. Go ahead. Give me something real. Please.
They've got Allen wrenches, durable feeders, toilet seats, electric heaters, trash compactors, teacher jackets, shower rods, and water meters, walkie-talkies, copper wires, safety goggles, radio ties, BB pellets, rubber mouths, fancy humidifiers, picture hangers, paper cutters, waffle irons, window shutters, paint removers, window louvers, mass fan pluskers, kitchen faucets, folding tables, weather stripping, jumper cables, hooks and tackle, gratins, spackle, power foggers, winsulators, pesticide fumigation, high-performance lubrication, metal-proofing, waterproofing, multi-burst insulation, air compressors, brass connectors, wrecking chisels, smoke detectors, tire gauges, hamster checkers, thermostats, and bug deflectors, trailer hitching magnetizers, automatic circumcisers, tennis rackets, handle brackets, Duracells, and energizers. That's over. That was a really bad attempt.
That's too much.
Oh no, too much.
Many.
Too many.
It's like trying to read a menu while being attacked by bees.
It's
All
like
those words just blend
trying to
together
read
in
a
my
menu
head.
but being attacked by
Focus on any
bees?
one thing. The whispers are still there, twisting everything. I feel like I'm losing it.
Just think about Bee Movie with Jerry Seinfeld, where it goes, "Hey, I'm a bee. What's the deal with honey? Hey."
I can't. Jerry Seinfeld, bees, honey. It's all just noise now.
Jerry Seinfeld. Oh no, she died. Stella, no. The last thing she thought of was Bee Movie. Those were her final thoughts, was Bee Movie with Jerry Seinfeld. Well, you know, I can think of worse ways to go. Oh, nope, she's alive. I give up.
I give up.
Good.
I need to rest. My skull is pounding so hard I can barely stay upright.
All right, she died thinking about Bee Movie. I'm gonna end it there. That went on way too long. Like, it's fun for like an hour, but then the pattern starts to repeat, and you're like, okay. All right, Stella, wrap it up.